Hello and welcome. Today is Saturday. It is the 11th day of February 2017. My name is Derek and welcome. This is a Bitcoin chart video. The title says the last ride, as this will have to be my final Bitcoin chart, at least for the foreseeable future. Reason why? Well, I've been thinking for the last 2 days, but mainly for the since 2017 began. Why am I even doing these Bitcoin videos when I don't even own any? And why am I doing these when I can get paid 1 cent for every 5 views, or approximately on average, but I'm only getting, if I'm lucky, between 2 and 300 views on a Bitcoin video? I also realized that Google's probably got algorithms so that I am not found. Maybe I'm fake news for that reason. But with that being said, it's almost insane, I guess, to think that I can gain on viewership. And I guess now it's insane to think that I can even get any Bitcoin because, I wanted to actually. I was thinking of it back in here that, okay, when we get a pullback, let's get in. So as this was pulling back on Thursday, I said, yep, 900. 900 is where we're going. That's previous resistance. That's where you buy. So at the breakdown below 940 or so, I'm getting ready. I'm going on Coinbase and let's verify that phone number. But guess what? You need to have a cell phone. And I am a rare person that is very anti-cell phone, refusing to own one. Only owning a landline, so I got shut out on Thursday morning for buying. I wasn't going to buy much. I was only going to buy about 50, 60 bucks worth, but I was going to buy here. If it went lower, maybe buy again, and then buy again on the significant break on the 1100 and change mark on the breakout of resistance. Of course, now that is not taking place. Now, the only reason I even have a Coinbase wallet was because in the summer of 2015, when I was watching a YouTube video, a random one, there was a comment on there that stated, reply to this video, $10 in Bitcoin is yours. Well, long story short, I wanted to get out of Bitcoin in 2015, and I wanted to transfer it to somebody, and I knew exactly who to transfer it to at the time, but it took me a good 4 hours to figure out how to even do such. And after I did, the Bitcoin market had risen 3%, which meant the $10 was worth $10.30, leaving me back with 30 cents worth of Bitcoin, or 10% of 1%, 0.001 Bitcoins, because of the time in which it took. And then I made a video. People give me a few ideas of where you can get them, and I have to think if I was to find a good place to buy, it would take at least 3, 4, 5 hours of my time if I was even successful to find somewhere that I would like to buy. It'd just be like all over again. Long story short, again, not happy with this current Bitcoin system, that there is just no way that I can even consider making any more videos. I feel as if I am Elaine from Seinfeld on the episode The Soup Nazi, the No Soup for You one, which is very infamous because Elaine couldn't do the tricks that, quite frankly, weren't even necessary or needed to get it. So no soup for her. And because I don't have a cell phone, I guess no BTC for me. So I pretty much had it with the kind of system. I just really can't be making these videos. Just not really worth it. And what I've done, if you received 10% of 1% of a Bitcoin at exactly 2:15 Eastern Time, 7:15 GMT time, Greenwich time, then it probably came from me, because I wanted to see if I could do two things. One, if I could even, how easy it was to send it to somebody. It was actually pretty easy. And two, what's the lowest I could leave myself back with? And I successfully was able to leave myself with 1% of 1%, of 1%, of 1% of a Bitcoin. So maybe I got the lowest amount of Bitcoins this planet has of all people whom have greater than 0. Oh, I love these large decimal numbers. But that will be it for this video. No, did I even go over analysis? Not really. Well, I guess I can quickly go over some. See this trend line? Yeah, it's still in play. This band, I've talked about correctionary phases before, so getting above here and here is kind of big. And then you got key support levels here and here. This doesn't necessarily mean this is so strong this is going to go higher, but it's definitely the favorite. However, if you want to look back at the 2011 silver chart, this you could say is the 50 type of thing. Then it fell down to 32. And then a few months later, it went back up to about 46 or 47 before it ultimately crashed. And then it was showing great signs like it was going to be going up at that time. Didn't. But remember, the favorite is for price action to go higher. But I'm not going to know much about it because I'm not even going to check the markets. I'm no need to. Pretty much a waste of my time. For those whom enjoyed it, sorry, there's not much else I could do. And for those whom are here to watch silver videos and such, I ain't stopping them right now because this whole YouTube thing, a lot of it is just for something to do, sanity kind of deal, but it seems insane trying to even do these Bitcoin markets. So definitely a good idea avoiding it. But I like talking about things on my mind here and there, and it gives me the median to do such, but I don't have to talk about Bitcoin to keep that median alive. I can still do it whenever I feel like I want to, and I just don't want to do these Bitcoin charts anymore. So thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day.